G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Corolla engine building stuff. So today we're going to head back out to Blackbutt, keep doing more things on the 4A, and yeah, we'll get some good content in and get some in. So I'm going to get driving soon. I just got to wait for my partner and then off we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so we're back out here. We still just got to go through the last of the main clearancing on this. So the diags look good, so that's good. The bearings sitting nice and true. Nothing's doing weird stuff with the new studs, so that's awesome. That's a massive relief for me. I've also got to get a restrictor pill for the block, sort out the dimensions for that, so on and so forth, but we should be able to get the bottom end sorted today. So we started the day out here at Onsong pretty well. Done a tune, or not so much a tune, a baseline run on a Ford Laser TX3. Ended up pulling up at 119 horsepower on, I think it was like 11 pounder boost, was like peak boost, and then it tapered off to around 9. So that was pretty cool to see. But you know, nonetheless, still got nothing on old Stronk over here. Right, so we're gonna talk up the main so we can get the clearance. So we're gonna start off with some ARP torque fastener, a little bit of licking on that, and then we'll just put it around that head of the bolt around there, sort of smoothing him in, and then follow suit with this one, a bit of that on there, and then with these we're going 3 steps, so 20 foot-pounds each time, all the way up to 60. So once we got that on there, put him back down there, wipe the fingers off, and get some of these, get yourself some washers. Get these washers on. Just grab 2 of them. You know, it's probably not a good idea to double up. You could put 4 if you wanted to, but preferably not. Yeah. So we go to the smack. So we go the rough side down to the bottom, smooth to the top, and then like so. And then obviously fingy tight with these bad boys. Go. There you go. Start them off nice and good. And with the chicken strip. Right. Now all we'll do is grab our torque wrench. Start off 20 foot-pounds. Right. Just brace ourselves up against the engine. Oh, that's a bit loose, but.
While Josh is doing that, I'm marking up the crank journal so that we can start on our bearing clearance measurements once Josh has the main cap tight on there.
Good to go. And then
check it for round as well as the source, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now that we've done our 20 foot-pounds, we're going up to 40. Right, there we go. So on that one. Yeah, all I do is one swift motion, and then like so.
Ugga dogs.
Yep, and then we'll go up to 40. Now, one thing I don't like is, I have it a lot of times at work, is people start talking things up, and one thing I'm not a big fan of.
And then they leave your torque wrench torqued up
Yeah.
In the engine room for 2 weeks while they go piss off and do other stuff. Leave your torque wrench in the engine room all done up and they don't actually return it to zero before they put it away.
That was Max's mistake, so we've talked to him about that. One thing
I promise I will not do it again.
One thing I don't like is I get guys at work and they'll start talking things and they'll start doing these ones and start like fucking yanking on it. Don't ever do that. It's fucking stupid.
You're stupid.
Thank you. So I like to go one swift motion and not going like you're a brain dead muppet.
Confused Unga Bunga.
And then there we go. That's 60 foot-pounds. And then as I've been trying to teach Max, is we return it to 0 just till we talk again. No, that's my mistake. My apologies. You always respect other people's tools.
You clean them, wipe them up after you're fucking done with them. Alright. Do a quick sneak peek.
Sure, just whack your dot in there. Everyone to see. Well, this is me dot. Peeled lychee.
Oh, fuck.
You're a mess, mate.
I'm a meth.
You're a mess.
I'm a meth as a on fucking.
No.
I don't know if I'm getting it. Always watching.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. I don't like using these.
We just don't have a.
Silly small engines.
We don't have a dial gauge small enough, so you make do with what you got.
Probably should buy one, although I don't plan on doing that many tiny engines, so.
Until Josh gets another couple.
Yeah, until Josh.
How about Charlotte's?
And Charlotte's, I
Yeah,
suppose.
Charlotte. We can do it once.
Well, as I've said from the start, Josh is teaching me just as much as I'm teaching him about this platform, because I've never touched him until Josh, so.
It's only the banter. If you have laughter, you have love, and you have banter. It's really good for you, good for the heart, good for the head. I'm like that fucking David Attenborough bloke, only better. Josh Spattenborough. Oh, I got a little bit on there. Oops. Oopsies. Oh, she needs a little bit more on this backside here. Give me that. How's this one looking? Pretty good. Run through these threads. She'll get through. Okay, same. So yeah, just rinse and repeat cycle. Yeah. I think everything's looking pretty good at the moment, so all is well and things are pretty good. Yeah, just grab this one. These fellas, these are window walls. And alright, so we got front side down. Front side down. And then same. And off we go. What are these? These are 2000 series? No. Alright, now. Good. Yeah, same thing again. Go to 20 foot-pounds. Go to 20. And then, so I like to. Me personally, speaking, I would like to tighten it down fairly evenly. But everything is looking pretty good. So there we go. That's 20 foot-pounds. There we go. Also, you guys should like or leave a comment if you want to see the Corolla do a draggy on the channel. I'll probably have to get some decent tyres in front of it for it to hook up, you know, just wheel spin things. But yeah, we're gonna see what it'd run, and we'll most definitely take it to the drag strip and see if we can break some shit. Alrighty, yeah. When the chicken strip.
This is Rex's shop ute that they're doing here. So it's a. I won't go into it too much because that's their stuff. I figured I'd just give you a quick look on my own channel because this is some of the cool stuff that we sort of surround ourselves with. This thing is awesome. Like, it looks completely NA.
So this has completely NA. Yeah, no. So this has a rear-mounted turbo. So this thing is sick. Like, it is hands down an absolute weapon of a car. It has like a small comm cam Gen 3 stuff in it. So little do you know, but yeah. An old Grindelwald Spooler boy. we're just the oil squirters in, because when things squirt, it's good.
Had to go fishing for bearing.
Yeah, had to go. The clearance between this fella and
swap
that fella, we had to swap shells.
1 and 3.
Had to swap 1 and 3, so that's got them in tolerance, which is good. And yeah, now we're just doing squirt things because Max is a squirter, and
Big squirter. Took
Yeah.
me just right.
yeah, all the squirt. So I've got all these torqued up moderately. These ones are a bit iffy, but they're all
Tight enough.
Yeah, they're tight AF as we like to say. Fucking dogs.
Street terrace here in the south on Dakalaka Street.
Muhammad Jihad. Super wow.
Oh, gee,
Muhammad Jihad. Let's get talking. Let's get physical. Alright. Do we move up?
Shalom.
Put you in there too. And these are the bolts for bolts and
They'll need to be re-lubed.
or re-lubing.
They need a good lube up for this one, mate.
Look at this one. Shall do the lubing.
So Josh, explain what you've been doing here.
So fucking everything.
Max!
Important engine builder stuff going on, eh?
It's a knock on
I'm
at
done.
5,000. It's a knock on at 5,000. So Max is just loosening things up. He likes everything loose.
No, it's just making sure the thrust is faced, like the cap and the webbing
Okay.
are aligned.
Okay, so that's what he was doing. I'm aware of that. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. So yes, now start with that one. Tighten her up.
Yep. Alright, so what I'm doing here is we're about to torque the crank up. So start off at 20. I'm just going to work inside out. So I've just lubed all these up, got them all finger tight-ish, and then that should all be great. So all we're doing on this one, yeah, I think that cap's in a bit high on one side.
Yeah, it might just need a bit of a fucking flog.
Bit of tickle down. Right, now look at me. Alright, so now I'm explaining what we're doing is
Look
just,
at me. Look
just
at the camera.
yeah, just
Look
lube
back
up.
at me.
Look at him, look at me.
Look at.
We've just lubed
Back
up
at me.
all of these. So now they're all lubed, got everything there. Now I'm just going to torque this to in 3 stages, so 20, 40 and 60. And I'm just going to start from the inside out. So start off with yay, with your yams, get your yambers.
Show them all funny, and then show them all for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you won't bet on.
Yeah, just go like that.
Adjust the torque wrench a million times.
So on and so forth as we go. And so on.
Also, to the bearings.
Yeah.
That's your real.
It's because they love me. They love you.
says #1 son.
So once, just as a sanity check for myself, once we get to 20 on all of them, I'm going to go through in a line and just check. It's 20, 20, that's 20, that's 20, that's 20. You probably don't have to do this, but I'm just particular with the way I do things, which is not a bad thing in a way.
Smack it up a bit more.
Smack it up.
Smack up.
Right, now we're going to go 40, and then basically repeat. So basically, same. Again, probably don't need to do it, but I'm going to do it because Oh fuck! Now
Oh, no, you lost her.
done myself a mischief, but that's okay. Check all this side; they're all looking good. And then, yeah, as I said, you don't need to do this, but it's probably good practice too if it's your first engine. So, as this is my first engine, we will be doing it as it is good practice.
Torqued it up, we'll check the inflow again.
Okay, and this will be the final torque, 60 foot-pounds. So, same thing. Rinse and repeat, my homeboys. And then try here. Right, now end up with this one. Start there. And then work your way around. There you go. And that is a crankshaft, isn't it? So,
Anna,
yeah, and it's all in there.
oh, smack, yeah.
So, 5 down.
There.
5 down.
Got exactly what you want.
So now we're gonna. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to just spin the crank.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's. I've always just, yeah. So that's a crank spinning.
Yeah, should just be nice and glide on in there.
How's that feel in your expert opinion? I mean, that feels
Yeah,
pretty
mate,
good.
feels good, eh?
Pretty good.
Feeling pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm very happy. Bring the wall.
Oh, you know what? Shut the fuck up, Donny.
Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm home now. I had to drop some parts off to Caloundra for Max just as a favour. And yeah, so I know obviously I just wanted to address something because I didn't want it to seem like me or Max were being unprofessional with how we're building this engine. We are putting a lot of time and a lot of effort into making sure everything is really quite good. So I have really high expectations for this engine. We're probably going to shoot for like 300-ish, depending on fuel system, injector, and so on. See how it goes. We'll see what it makes on the day. I hope it makes quite like 400. We'll see what it makes. But for now, yeah, me and Max obviously played around a fair bit in this video, but like we're friends, so it's like we joke around, we have a laugh. Like it's not like they're very serious with what they do, and they do take a lot of care into this. So for this one, I'm gonna say goodbye and hope you guys have a awesome time. I hope the video makes your life a little less boring, to be honest with you. No, not that saying anyone's got boring lives, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And Shiloh
Sleeping.
Nah, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Smash the like, smash subscribe.